Let's see. Come on. Let's see. Where are we? Da, 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 da. Let's see. Boom. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Okay, hopefully I haven't messed up the stream. So let's see if this is actually there. Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boost Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I am um, here in my my outdoor man cave. It's about 55 degrees or so, and I got the TV on. See, it's actually kind of cool. I got my TV on over here, and as I was setting this up, Ian Rappaport came across and said it's official that the Dallas Cowboys have now franchise tagged Dak Prescott. I had heard when I first got back home that everything was quiet in the Dallas Cowboys organization. So that it's a um, it's not that it's a surprise that Dak got done, that happened. I will say the big question will be is will Amari Cooper get done? Because we literally, yeah, people are texting me. I'm on live, man. I'm on live right now talking about it. The bigger question is Amari Cooper, and could we be looking at them saying, you know what, Mohamed Sanu, he's now out there free. There's some other guys out there, wide receivers. Are the Cowboys thinking maybe we'll let Amari Cooper test the market? It is the exclusive, so it's 33 million dollars a year. Now, what I believe it is I believe that they're looking at this saying we're just going to buy some more time. Well, it's interesting that you brought up Kirk Cousins. First of all, is the sound okay? Picture okay for you guys? Can you see me, brother? Can you see me, brother? Can you hear me? Hang on, hold on. I'll be right back. I want to get something real quick. Hold on, just stay right there. Hold on. It's still a little chilly out here. Oh, Daryl, thank you very much for that super chat, 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 chat. I appreciate that. So, shout out to you, Daryl, for the super chat on that. Yeah, I think what we'll do, because Jamie he's a good friend of ours. He was with us with the whole event and stuff, and the community that they live in is actually it's Northern Neck. Um, and it's not a community that had, it used to be like a fishing, crabbing, oyster community, and those jobs have pretty much dried up because the bay has been bad. Will he show up for camp? That's the big question. So what I might do is, because they're community based, and it's not just about football. It's also giving these kids an opportunity. Is I may do like a GoFundMe and see how many of these kids we can sponsor and raise money for. So shout out to you on that one. So, hold it. Stop. Don't panic. Don't panic, okay? Listen, don't panic about the coronavirus. Just make sure you got stuff and stay home for 2 weeks. Stay home, and we'll be here together. We'll be here together. Oh Lordy, big pain in the ass. We're gonna change your name to Big Pain in the Ass, because you Eagle fans are just a pain in the ass, okay? Um, I'm a diehard fan. Mom saying they're going to trade that. Well, here's the problem for them trying to trade Dak. Right now, he is not their property until he signs the franchise tag. And he's not going to. Adrian, yeah, Hopkins is on the market? You got to be kidding. And see, I'm beginning to wonder if the Cowboys are just going to say, you know what? We're just going to let the dust clear. We're going to let everybody go free, and we'll see what kind of deals we can make. Maybe this is a whole new philosophy. I have to agree with you on doing Dak wrong. Um, you know what the funny thing is? The funny thing, and it's not ha ha funny, but The thing that's crazy to me is this. I don't know that it's they don't believe in Dak. One, they like the drama. But the Cowboys always like to think that they're wheeling and dealing. You know what I'm saying? That we're penny pinching. We're not going to reset the market. We're going to go ahead and do things our way. And it seems like every time they do that kind of stuff, it ends up costing them more. Don't you, you know what I'm saying? It seems like, with D-Law, oh man, we're going to get a good deal with D-Law. We're going to franchise tag him the first year, make him prove it. Daniel, man. Hey, shout out to you, Daniel. I've been out shopping. I got to do one more thing. I got to go change the toilet and deal with some shit this afternoon. But after that, I'm going to be smoking some pork shoulders tomorrow. We'll be doing that. I'm going to be doing some work in the workshop, so we'll be bringing that kind of stuff out. And I'm just going to be here for free agent frenzy and waiting this thing out and seeing what I can do. I may go ahead and donate some blood. And other than that, I'm going to be right here. So they can still get Dak Prescott's deal. And this basically leaves them until, actually, let me turn this up. It's funny because, hold on. The light's bobbing. Okay, so, wow, shout out to Wentz going to get paralyzed probes. Okay, all right, so shout out to everybody that's in here. Thanks for the super chats. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be donating money for the Rappahannock Raptors Little League team and stuff, so we're going to be sponsoring some players. Actually, maybe I turned it up a little too much. Okay, I'm listening to what they're having to say on NFL Network. He's won you football games. If you can't pay Dak, how can you pay anybody else? I agree with that. See, here's what this is about, guys. Wentz paralyzed. No. Here's what this whole thing. Understand this. Here it is. We've got the coronavirus, right? That's going on. Stock market going down 2,000 points. Okay? The NFL making moves and stuff. Guys out there as free agents and things. All this stuff going on crazy. But what is the one thing that is being talked about right now? The Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott is sucking up all of the natural, all of the attention throughout. That's what's going on, and that's what Jerry Jones loves. That's what Jerry Jones loves. So that's where we are with this whole thing. So I need to, I agree. Dak's not going anywhere. Cowboys, I hate them, and I'm a Cowboys fan. It's hard sometimes being a Cowboy fan. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to lie. I'm just editing this real quick. But if you're Dak Prescott and you're looking at this, and now he's making a shade under $30 million a year for Ryan Tannehill. So if you are negotiating and you are in Dak Prescott's camp, how are you looking at it? Okay, so here's my thing right now. Okay. All right, so let me turn this down some because I can't hear myself think. Can't hear myself think. We're trying to find my screen again. All right, here's the thing. The clock is still ticking. If this is to buy yourself some more time to get a deal done, because you're penny pinching, you're trying to keep from paying him too much, this is going to be D-Law all over again. You're going to end up wasting so much time that if Pat Mahomes gets his deal, I'm not saying that he's going to get Pat Mahomes money, but let's say, Ryan Tannehill's at 29. Ryan Tannehill. If Robin Tannehill is at 29, Pat Mahomes is going to be in the 40s. And if Pat Mahomes is in the 40s, that raises the level for everybody else. So guess what? It's going to cost you more. And the last thing you want to have happen is, because it looks like the NFL is going to push back the draft, that does buy you some more time because the team's not going to be able to work out together. But you don't want to have Dak holding out. You can't afford to have that. AJ Green got tagged. You can't cut Cobb. He's already a free agent. Right. Oh, they need to keep Randall Cobb. Dak is a winner, and I bet he'll show up for camp. You're right. Wentz is a ring. Yeah, I might be in your camp with that Dak Prescott will show up for camp, and he'll ball out, and he'll be looking for the exit. That's what I would think. He'd be like, okay, that's cool. I'll take the 33. I'll be there. I won't be the distraction and stuff. I will do everything that I'm supposed to do, and I will take it on the road. F him. Trade him. Brian, yeah, you've been through this. You understand how it is. And here it is. You guys are still looking for another quarterback. This is crazy. Dak will show up. He's agreed. Hold on, Omar. Ryan Tannehill had 10 good games, and he's getting $30 million a year just about. Kirk Cousins, who's won the same amount of playoff games as Dak Prescott won, has already made $128 million. And he turned down, because this is what's funny, he turned down offers from Minnesota because they're saying, we need cash because we don't have money to pay our players. He turned his shit down. There's nobody out there that's saying, I'm not going to try and get the most out of my contract. So how is it that Dak Prescott is the only greedy one? You think Pat Mahomes is going to say, you know what, I got a Super Bowl ring and, I got endorsements that I'm going to go ahead and take a team-friendly deal? No. That's some bullshit, man. You are living in a fantasy world if you think that's going to happen. Well, but see, Big Pain, here's the thing. You know what's going to happen? And I shouldn't be touching. I touching my face. Stop touching my face. What's funny is that thing's going to come true. Because you'll look at and you say, well, Jared Goff, Carson Wentz, Ryan Tannehill, that all these other quarterbacks got paid, and the last couple that did may be on teams that are on the outside looking in. So we may look back and God forbid, let's say the Eagles win one, in a couple of years. Well, in a couple of years, that $33 million you're paying Wentz will be old money. It'll be time where the team has already rebuilt the roster and got a team around them. So that's kind of one of those bullshit things. Why should he hold out? The dude is going to get paid $33 million. Maybe he was going to get, well, he will get 33 as a tag, but in the grand scheme of things, he's taking all the risk. If he ends up getting hurt, breaks his leg, can't play football again, then he's not going to get paid. Listen, Ryan Tannehill right now can go out tomorrow and break his leg and he's got $62 million. Doesn't have to play a single play ever again. Ever. Yet his deal, and he ain't won shit, he threw 30 passes in the playoffs in 2 games. He will get $91 million. So you're saying, oh, well, I know Philly. Listen, I just I sprayed it with bleach. And I washed my hands and everything else when I came in here. So I am in the bunker. I've been out. I've wiped myself and everything and all that. So I'm trying. So from the standpoint of what's fair, and it's not apples to oranges. Not when here's how crazy it is. Do you think that Cooper Rush can start and lead our team to victory? Do you have faith that Dak Prescott does not show up for this year, that Cooper Rush will be the guy that takes us to the playoffs? Do you have faith in that? Because here's the deal. Cooper Rush is going to get $2.1 million, more money than Dak Prescott got last year. My TV cut off? Oh, no, it's okay. Say I lost my TV. It's like, damn, we can't lose the TV. So shout out to the 459 people that are up in here. Appreciate it. Well, okay, so let me put this in perspective. The Cowboys tendered Cooper Rush. He's getting $2.1 million this year. Do you realize that contract right there will be more money than Dak Prescott has made in any of his 4 years? Any of his 4 years. 680, 680, 680, and $2 million. That's it. Period. So when you look at it like that, yeah, it is about a short term. And if you're Dak Prescott, you're looking at Kirk Cousins, because here's the thing that's interesting. Okay, Kirk Cousins, franchise tag, $20 million, franchise tagged again, $25 million, and then he gets a 3-year deal worth $88 million. And right now, Minnesota, 2 years in, is working on negotiating another deal. He's not looking to take a cheap deal. He's like, I'm going to break the bank. I'm going to go ahead and get me a big pile of money again on top of it. He's waiting until Dak gets his. That's why he's turned down his offers. He's not saying, well, you know what, I've already made $128 million and I'm worried about having a team around me. I want to go ahead and get as much money as possible. That's what all these guys are going to do. There's not going to be a single quarterback out there that's going to say, I'm going to take less money. There's not. Well, maybe Drew Brees. I don't know. But I don't see a whole lot of players out there. It's only logical to buy them more time. It's not logical to keep them at that number, because if you're looking and saying, we want to build a team as much as possible, keeping him as a $33 million cap hit is stupid, because that's what you're going to pay this year. And if you're saying that he's going to be my long-term guy, it's going to cost you a hell of a lot more next year to try and get a contract. Hypothetically, this is the way I look at it. Dak will show up. Dak will do what he's supposed to do. He'll ball out, because it behooves him to have a great season, because that puts him at an even bigger. Cousin just signed a 2-year extension. Do you have the numbers on that? Oh, wow. Hold on. So they must have upped the offer. If he just signed an extension, I can guarantee you, I want to see what that number looks like, because they weren't agreeing on that. Okay, so here's what I need. Hold on, guys. This is going to be one of them crazy days. I got to go grab another computer here. Seriously, I got to go. This is a 2-computer day. It's going to be like that. 51 million? Okay. 51. 2 years, 66. That sounds more like it. 2 years, 51. Probably guaranteed is. But hold on, let me grab my other computer. So, if it's 2 years, 66, that's 33 million. He didn't take a discount. His team was in dire straits and needed cap room. So, fuck all y'all that say he needs to take a discount. If 2 years, $66 million, guess what? The price tag is going up. Every contract that happens, the price goes up. So Cowboys, you think, oh yeah, well, you know, we're not going to reset the market. We're the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, okay. This is a joke. What was rude, Mark? I'm glad he's at. Hold it, T-Bird. T-Bird. He's ungrateful. Ungrateful for what? Ungrateful. What have the Cowboys done for him that he's supposed to be grateful for? They need to be grateful for the fact that after Tony Romo left body parts in the field again, that we didn't go down the damn toilet. Grateful. Shit. Come on, man. That's some crazy. That's stupidness. He's ungrateful. So Kirk Cousins wasn't ungrateful when they came to him and said, "We need a deal that's team friendly, so that way we can keep other players on our team." You're not saying that guy was ungrateful? Come on, man. That guy, first couple of games, looked like roadkill, and they're talking about dropping him off on the next go round. Ryan Tannehill, he should be grateful to the Titans too, right? Because his career looked like it was over in Miami, and he should be grateful that he still got a job. Are you saying that one too? I was what about Kirk Cousins? Let me. Damn, there's a lot of glare out here. Mark is a Dak fan. Kevin, you don't know me. I was reaping the Dallas Cowboys and doing what I'm doing right now before Dak Prescott was here. And for me, Dak Prescott is the best option that they have. And when I see something that I believe is the right thing to do, I'm going to pound the fuck out of it. Okay? I said go get Calais Campbell 3 years ago for the defensive line. I said that's the guy to sell out for. And if we could have done that deal, that 5th round draft pick, it would have still been a great play. Okay? So don't tell me that, oh, you're just a Dak Prescott fan. I see what I think will work for this team. I see mistakes, and I'm going to go ahead and say that's a fucking mistake. Excuse my language, but I'm kind of pissed off when people assume that they know what the hell I'm thinking or that they know me. You don't know me, dude. I ain't even seen your ass on this channel. And if you don't like what I'm saying, please don't let the damn door hit your ass out on the way out. Got it? We ain't taking no bullshit here. Mac, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. His son got tagged. I'm late. Mark lit today. Watch Dex through the pit. Yeah. So that's done. Let's see. Kirk Cousins trending. Let's see if we got the details on Kirk Cousins. It's a 2-year deal worth $66 million, all in 3 years. Okay. Here we go. Kirk Cousins deal. So we got Dak Prescott, who's ungrateful. Right? Kirk Cousins already had $88 million guaranteed, had already made $128 million in his career. So he gets an extension for $66 million for 2 years. It's an actual 3-year deal that is $96 million. So it's $33 million more a year for 3 years. 2 years of it guaranteed. 33. And you're saying that Dak Prescott cut him because he's ungrateful? A guy who's only made $4 million in 4 years? Come on, man. That's some bullshit. How about you go to your job? I don't know. Let's say everybody gets paid $20 an hour at your job. Oh, no, sorry. Let me say $33 million. Excuse me. $33 an hour at your job. That's what people are being paid. $33 an hour. How about you go ahead and work for 2? You going to do that? Because that's what he did last year. And all you guys that keep saying, oh, well, he don't deserve. Okay, let's look at how many people are in the 30 range. You got Russell Wilson at 35. Big Ben, who couldn't play last year, at 34. You got Kirk Cousins, 33. Jared Goff at 33.5. Carson Wentz at 33.5. You got Aaron Rodgers at 33. You got Matty Ice, who is at 30. And you got Ryan Tannehill at 29.9. And so you guys are saying that he shouldn't be in that area? Now, here's the thing. Tom Brady's looking for 30 at least. You got Pat Mahomes, and then you got Deshaun Watson. And I can guarantee you with Kirk Cousins getting 33 that they're not going to take under 33, probably more like 40. So that's 11 guys at 29 and a half. Oh, well, actually, it's 12 because Dak Prescott will be at the franchise tag at 33. That's 12 guys at 29.5. That is literally the half of the quarterbacks, starting quarterbacks, that will be above 29. And we're just getting started. You know what? Dak is ungrateful because he has a platform. So him playing the way he has and his personality and everything else had nothing to do with it, right? Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Not all of them been to Super Bowls. Kirk Cousins ain't been to no damn Super Bowl. Kirk Cousins is 1-6 against Dak Prescott, and he's getting 33. The same thing as Dak Prescott's franchise tag. But he's got security. He's got security. Kirk Cousins could go ahead and break his leg like Alex Smith and still get another $61 million. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Some of you guys are just asses. I mean, seriously. And I don't understand why, if everybody else is getting paid like, I didn't hear this with D-Law. I didn't hear this with Zeke. I didn't hear this with Jalen Smith. Only Dak Prescott? Come on, man. That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous, man. DeAndre Hopkins could be available in a trade. Okay, damn. Wow. So you could trade for Hopkins if you wanted to. That's going to be interesting. And we have 55 minutes left. Well, we know that Dak's already tagged, so that doesn't matter. So we have 55 minutes to go until legal tampering happens. So Amari Cooper could be able to start talking to people. So it's going to be interesting to see if we do, in fact, get that squared away. Lloyd, I agree. They should have paid Dak. When you think about Ryan Tannehill, you think about Jared Goff, you think about Carson Wentz, who can't stay upright on the field. Good question. That Kevin Williams, it'll probably end up being like what the Dallas Cowboys usually do, which is think that, hey, how are you doing, Maui? It'll probably be what the Dallas Cowboys usually do. They end up raising all this fuss and making all this mess and everything else, just like they weren't going to pay Zeke Elliott. We're going to force Zeke to go ahead and play out his fifth-year option, keep him for 2 years, and, he holds up and everything else. And they finally end up having to, after screwing up a relationship, screwing themselves in with D-Law not getting his shoulder worked on, with Zeke Elliott holding out in training camp, they keep screwing themselves. They can't get out of their own way. It's just freaking ridiculous. They couldn't do. Yeah, they wouldn't do this with Romo. It's crazy. It is really crazy. Good luck. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That think about it. Cooper Rush will make more money as the backup this year than any year that Dak Prescott has made in his first four. That doesn't seem kind of crazy to you guys? Mark Holmes for GM. But see, every contract that happens, now that you got that Kirk Cousins getting a 33, God, $33 million a year for Kirk freaking Cousins. Damn. Wow. Dak wants to be top paid instead of top 5 paid. Right now, top 5 is raising up real quick. Right now, the top 5 number is raising real fast because you got, at this moment, okay, listen, we know top 5 are going to be Pat Mahomes, Hopkins, Russell Wilson. We know those 3 are going to be the highest 3. At least at this moment. if Kirk Cousins is now at 33, Kirk Cousins is at 33, you got to know that Mahomes is going to be over 40. It's got to be. I wish I knew why the Dallas Cowboys do what they do. Dak is way better than Kirk Cousins. Romo is good at everything he does. Cousins just won his first playoff guy. Yeah, right. Right. But here's the thing that's so funny because people are like, oh, Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. I have seen Kirk Cousins in his home stadium with a a one-score lead in the fourth quarter in the red zone, throw one of the worst interceptions you'll ever see to the Dallas Cowboys, who marched down the field and took victory from defeat. So, all they had to do was kick a field goal, and they've been 2 scores up. And he throws a pick, and he loses the game. Yet, he's worth $33 a year. 90% of this. Oh, okay. Tank Lawrence left it out. That's going to be the start if Coop is gone. Different coaches compared to Dak because they need to sign him now. Why do I keep mentioning Kirk Cousins? Because he just got paid again. He just got an extension. Okay? He just got $33 million a year. He's got 2 more years guaranteed at $61 million on top of the $88 million that he already had guaranteed. So understand, the reason I'm mentioning Kirk Cousins is because Kirk Cousins from the Minnesota Vikings will now have had 88 and 61, so that's 89, $149 million guaranteed from the Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins. That's why I'm mentioning Kirk Cousins. $149 million guaranteed. Kirk Cousins is about to be $200 million that he will have made with the contracts he has. Kirk Cousins. Understand that. Dak Prescott, $4 million. Kirk Cousins, $200 million. You telling me that seems fair? That's fair. That's fair. Get the fuck out of here, man. Thank you. He's like, show me the money. You don't think that guy should be grateful that he was a 4th-round draft pick, survived the Redskins, and now is on a team that's good? But here's the thing we're going to see about Kirk Cousins. But is that they had to gut the team to get some more cash. So the Cowboys keep doing what they do. They don't seem to learn after D-Law, after Zeke, after the other mistakes that they've made. The one guy who has been a stand-up guy every year that he's been there, a guy who has never gotten injured, missed a game, has been above and beyond expectation. You paid D-Law after 2 good seasons. Zeke Elliott, who's had all kinds of problems off and on the field, off the field. You paid that guy, but the guy who's the stand-up guy, doesn't miss time, doesn't get injured, is the guy you're going to go ahead and screw over. Yeah, he turned down an offer, but understand this. Ryan Tannehill, his deal yesterday had more guaranteed money than what they offered to Dak. Ryan Tannehill. We have $77 million right now. Now, they'll get the deal done, but here's the problem for the Cowboys. You know what's going to screw the Cowboys? Because I can tell you right now, Kansas City is saying, shit. Ryan Tannehill got 29 and a half. Oh, shit. Kirk Cousins got 33. We need to hurry up and get Pat Mahomes' deal done now. We need to go ahead and get this thing done before all these other guys start raising up the bottom. Because every time somebody else gets in there, it's raising the top for them. And if that one happens before us, shit. It just keeps going up. Hold on. Let me grab something here. I got to grab something. I'm just going right over here to the cabinet, okay? I don't want to sit here in the cold. You know how Mark is, E2 Blue. What am I? hold on. I just want to get a cushion. I know Philly. Wait, what y'all? I'm missing the comments here. What you saying about me, E2? E2, what are you saying? I know. I'm going back up in here, E2. Damn, E2. Oh shit, E2. When do I not beat you into it? Come on, man. You know that's my thing. Vosh Lombardi. He's the breakdown draft expert. Okay. You know, Law Nation is nothing but the best. You know me. I am the bam. I'm right there. You know how I roll, man. Come on. But here's the Cowboys, though. Turn up the volume. Okay. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Okay, hold up. Okay, let me know if that is that better, brother. Brother, is that better? Is that better? We're not blowing the roof off the sucker, are we? Let's see. Okay. But hold. Let me get my seat. And I gotta adjust the camera. Okay. Hold up. Let's see if that looks how that looks. Okay, breaking news. Breaking news. The NFL will be holding the draft, but fan activities are canceled. Okay? Okay, so it's the end of the draft as we know it. Okay, so you say the sound is good there? Cool. All right, so we are here. Oops, sorry. He's got bum shoulders. Okay. Hopefully, if we lose Amari, we're screwed. Well, here's the reality is that Amari will be able to start talking to people in 45 minutes. 45 minutes, he technically is a free agent, and they can start talking to him. Everybody needs to wash. Oh, yeah, I agree with you on that. Everybody does need to wash their hands. 100%. Damn, I wish I could do something about this glare. So, if you're just tuning in, shout out to everybody. I'm actually here in my outdoor man cave. I've set up. I got 2 computers. Not 1, but 2 computers. And Dak Prescott has been franchise tagged. Gives the Dallas Cowboys more time to get a deal done. But the reality is the longer it takes for them to get it done, the longer it takes them to get that contract done, the more it's going to cost them. Because now Ryan Tannehill got paid yesterday, which was $29.5 million a year, $91 million guaranteed. Kirk Cousins has now done an extension, basically a 3-year extension with $66 million guaranteed on top of it, which will be a $33 million a deal. The draft, as we know it, will change. Fan activities are canceled in Vegas. They will still be having the draft, but they're going to be trying to find out some innovative ways. Honestly, feel this is pretty foolish. I agree. 30 mil. Honestly, feel like this is pretty foolish. I agree with you. It is. They are signing Cooper at this moment. Well, we better hope they are, because they've got 45 minutes left of being able to keep his rights. Let's see. And DeAndre Hopkins is... let's look for Amari Cooper. Okay. Up. Amari Cooper is trending with Giovanni and Clowney. Uh-oh. Let's see what that's about. 18 minutes ago. Cowboys traded for Amari Cooper in 2018. He's played 25 games for him. In 25 games, he's caught 132 passes for 1,914 yards, 14 TDs, despite dealing with a foot and knee injury. And we're now 60 minutes away from letting him hit the open market. I can't believe it, too. If Jerry Jones can't get a deal done with Amari, some teams think DeAndre Hopkins will be available. You know, if you gave up, Hopkins is an incredible athlete. I'll say that. But you gave up a number one for Amari. How much more do you think you could get if you'd have to give up another high pick? If you gave up a number one for Amari, you're going to be giving up a number one for. Greg, did you see that someplace? Because I don't see that anywhere about them signing him at this moment. Oh, damn. My battery's low. Damn. Hold it. I got to go get my charger. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold up.
Unlimited coffee for $8.99 a month. And there, your cup is always full. Mock Draft Live. I love this game. I love this game. Our experts break down their latest draft projections. He's ready to play right away. It's all about player quality. Mock Draft Live premieres Tuesday, March 24th on NFL Network. Showing Commissioner Roger Goodell and continuing support the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Post a video of yourself running the 40 from now to the NFL Draft with hashtag #RunRichRun at $5 weekly donate for every upload. Don't miss out. New check.
Okay. I'm back. The clock is ticking for Amari. All right, so there. We're plugged in. We're charging up. Ah, boy. This is, I'm still amazed. Where's my chats? Not seeing my chats. So how's everybody faring right now? Yeah. I need to go ahead and get a cigar here and start smoking. And say, shut up, punk. Okay. For some reason I'm not seeing my chats. Where are my chats? Let me go over here. Oh, there we go. David Luna, thanks for becoming part of the Joe Boom Mojo crew. I appreciate the support. Email me at cowboysmark94@gmail so that way we can get your shot glass out. I don't know how long the post office is going to be delivering, but I guess we'll get some more of those taken care of. And if you've already gotten your shot glass and haven't sent me a picture by email of you with the shot glass, please do so I can get it added for tonight because it's going to be a long day. Jet, how you doing, man? Are you still at the office or are you heading back home yet? Well, see, a lot of people, it's kind of interesting because a lot of people have been like, it looks like Tom Brady's going to be a free agent as well. And so Tom Brady will be able to start negotiating with people in 40 minutes. That's going to be interesting. So there's going to be a lot of moving parts out there. Who knows what that's going to be like? Can I please yell and curse some more? I tell you what, if we don't get Amari Cooper done and we lose him, I definitely would be yelling and cussing some more. You can best believe that one. Did Coop just sign? I haven't seen that yet. Some people are saying that he's signing as we speak. $27.5 a year for a receiver. You're an idiot if you think people will believe that. Nah, that would literally blow the roof off that sucker. I don't believe that one at all. Let's see. Let's see if I can see it better on this one. 4-year, $110 million guaranteed. Is that Amari Cooper? Is that what you're trying to tell me? If they do that, that can't be right. That's some crapola there, buddy. That would be ridiculous. David Moore says the Cowboys have been put the franchise tag on Dak and continue working on Amari Cooper. Yeah, we know that. This is crazy. Not guaranteed. Come on, man. If that, we'd see something on that breaking right now. The funny thing about this is why do the Cowboys always wait to the last minute? That's what I don't understand. Okay, so this is one of those things that they keep saying the Cowboys can now focus in now on re-signing four-time Pro Bowl Amari Cooper. He's an unrestricted free agent, and he can sign with any team beginning Wednesday. Yeah, but he can actually start talking to any team in 36 minutes. That's the thing people don't understand because, generally speaking, if you haven't done something by now, hey, you're telling me I can go anywhere. Marcus Mosher, I have a hot take. The Cowboys should pay both Dak and Amari Cooper today. This is getting crazy. I don't want Zeke. He's that bad. Well, you're going to keep Zeke for another 3 years. Yeah, you're right. How you doing, honey? What's up? What? Is this something I can share?
You can read it to me. I mean, to yourself. Did you already know it?
Yeah, they already announced this.
Yeah.
So this, can I share it? Well, not people. I mean, I already told them that they're still going to do the draft, but fan festivities. So I've just been handed from the. This just in. Okay, I've been handed by my lovely assistant. And consider this is from the NFL to their partners and stuff. In consideration of the current information related to COVID-19, the guidance from medical experts such as the CDC, and in coordination with the public authorities in Nevada and the city of Las Vegas, we will modify our plans for the 2020 NFL Draft. We will announce today that the NFL Draft will continue with player selections proceeding as scheduled on April 23rd through 25th. Public NFL Draft events planned for Las Vegas next month are canceled. This decision was made in the best interest of protecting health of our fans, players, and employees, and citizens in the Las Vegas community. While we are disappointed that we will not have the opportunity to host fans in Las Vegas, we are looking forward to developing a program that will be televised. The NFL exploring innovative options for this process that will be conducted and will provide information as soon as it becomes available. Our staff will be working with yours on the adjusted plans. Please attach the attached press release will be distributed to media shortly. Oh, okay. So, I'm sorry. That's the official one. So, what the NFL has done is they're notifying everybody who has anything to do with the draft, their partners and things, that this is cruising. Get that money, Dak. $40 million a year next year. Public NFL draft event in Las Vegas next month will not take place. So, that's official. And they just announced it. Shout out to the 508 people, damn, that are on here right now counting the clock down for Amari Cooper and seeing if he is going to, in fact, get a deal done with the Cowboys. Dak Prescott has, if you're just joining in, here's a couple things. There's a lot of you just got. Kirk Cousins has got an extension, which is going to give the Minnesota Vikings some more cap relief, okay? Because he was due to get paid $31 million as a cap hit for this season. They've signed him to an extension that has $61 million, $66 million guaranteed. That's a 3-year deal. The last year of the deal is not fully guaranteed. Aha! So they went back and said, we're not going to guarantee everything. What they'll be able to do is they'll be able to prorate a lot of that and put some of that off to give them some more money. We don't have the full details on how that goes. Okay. Dak Prescott has been franchise tagged, which a lot of people say, well, the Cowboys are going to play him on that. Probably not. They're going to get a long-term deal done. But what I must say is because people are getting paid as quarterbacks, that the price tag is going up the longer they wait. I said last year, get Dak's deal done. You could have had him for like Kirk Cousins money. Now it's going to get a lot. So we're still waiting to hear if the Cowboys get anything done for Amari Cooper because, well, let's face it, you have to do something with him because we have 32 minutes left before he can start talking to anybody. And you don't want to lose him. Now, maybe they have a deal that's roughly there, and Coop says, I'm not going to look for anybody else, and yada, 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 because this is where I want to be, and maybe they'll get some more time. But who knows? I don't know. Who knows? We joked about, Dak Prescott wanting $40 million and a $200 million deal. Well, it may end up being that. So, what, Justin? Skins Brian's showing respect. Oh, let me say also something too here. I love doing this, and I got to be honest with you. This is crazy. If you had any idea how much goes on that you don't necessarily see when I live stream, especially when I'm inside. Okay, I've got a cell phone camera right here, which is actually showing me exactly what's going on here. I'm getting comments that roll on it. There's a microphone here, so I got to try and directionally, because it's a shotgun mic, talk this way. But I also need to look up here at the camera so I can look at you guys. In the corner of my eye down here, I have Twitter on, and I actually have the comments that are flying through here. And then I've got the TV on, and I'm trying to listen if there's breaking news. So all these things are going on simultaneously, and of course I need a drink coffee so I stay hyped up and ready to go. So the writing for comments is about this big. So it's kind of hard to see all those. And there's 500 and some odd people that are in here right now. So I can't read every single comment in it. So what happens is I'll glance down, I'll see a comment, and I'll talk about that comment. It's not that I'm ignoring anybody or that I don't want to talk to somebody. It's just there's no way to get through to all of those comments and stuff. So when you think I'm ignoring you, I'm not ignoring you. It's just that I've got a lot going on. Did I see Miss Jackie? There's certain things that catch your eye. Like you see Miss Jackie because she's got a close-up shot of her profile, and of course she's got the wrench. I see her. So good morning. Yeah, I'm mad, Miss Jackie. You know, we've been talking about that whole thing. That we know how the Cowboys are. They're dysfunctional. They are dysfunctional, and this is just the way they go. But here's the thing: they have all of the blogosphere going crazy right now. Kirk Cousins just gets $33 million a year. We're talking about Dak Prescott getting the franchise tag. We're talking about Amari Cooper. We're talking about why haven't they paid him? Do they believe in him? This is how crazy it is. Tom Brady, in 28 minutes, is going to be a free agent. And all we're talking about is the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones has exactly what he wants. We are hooked on every move he makes. We're sitting here waiting till the very last minute. I'm here on YouTube talking about the Dallas Cowboys with 500 of you sitting here talking and watching. Jerry Jones is probably like, hey, I love it. I love it. Everybody is waiting for me to make a move. When I say jump, they say how high. He got it like that. That's just the way it is. And we're still sitting here waiting to see if there's anything on Amari Cooper. Check the feed here. They're going to botch this? Well, the thing about it is, News for you: Cowboys put exclusive franchise tag on Dak Prescott as contract negotiations continue. Dak turned down an offer in excess of Goff's deal. Well, technically, you could look at it and say that Kirk Cousins' deal is almost as good as Jared Goff's deal, wouldn't you? I love some of these tweets. This guy's not worth the money he's asking for. Him and his agent are delusional. So, are you saying that Ryan Tannehill was worth the money he was paid? Are you saying that Kirk Cousins was worth the money that he was paid? Are you saying Jared Goff was worth the money he was paid? It's the going rate. I'll give you an example. You can take a house in Alabama that costs $200,000, and you can take that same house, same size property, and put it in Northern Virginia, and it's $2 million. Are you saying that, well, I'm not going to pay that because it's not worth that? Well, that's the going rate. Then you won't be living up here, then, will you? I guess you'll be commuting your happy ass from Alabama to Washington, D.C. How about that? It doesn't matter what the worth is. It's the going rate of whatever it may be. I don't know that any football player is worth $10 or $15 million in the grand scheme of things in life. When you think of teachers and doctors and all that, it doesn't matter. It's the going rate to do what they do. You can't look and say, well, I understand Jacoby Brissett got $27 million and they're going to replace him. So I think that Dak Prescott should get less than him. I don't understand how you guys even can think conceivably that that's even a thought. Y'all stop crying about Dak. Oh. Don't come in here starting shit now. Don't come in here starting no shit. If we lose Coop, this is going to be sick. I agree with you on that. So Mike Fisher says, did Dak turn down? Let me look at. Did Dak Prescott turn down an offer of a golf deal? Okay. The Dallas Cowboys, okay, and eyeballed another contract proposal. This one submitted on the eve of Monday night's tag before failing to come together. But was there something on the table in the form of the proposal by Dallas that would have paid Prescott in the way in excess of the quarterback for Jared Goff? This is from Jane Slater. While I'm told that the Cowboys felt good about their latest offer last week, which described to me as above Jared Goff deal, his agent Todd France, by the way, who was Ryan Tannehill's agent, sent back another proposal as of last night. All was quiet. The word from the reliable Jane Slater, who reports the Cowboys felt good about their latest offer last week, which was described to me as above the Goff deal. Dak's agent sent a proposal as of last night that was all quiet, and today, thus the franchise tag. Okay, all right. So that was Jane Slater had reported that. What would they mean in numbers? Jared Goff's extension was worth $134 million, which included $110 million guarantee, while covering all 4 years, meaning $33.5 per year. So here's the thing: if your deal was $33.5 per year, you're looking at Kirk Cousins now at 33 too. So now you're kind of like, I don't know. So at least there was a counter offer by Dak's camp. That means somewhere they'll meet in the middle of whatever these proposals are. And the clock keeps ticking, so it's 11:37 right now. Once Coop gets paid, Dak will get paid. Well, let's hope so. Okay, hang on. Let me go grab something else here. I may need to take the top off this sucker. It's actually a little chilly out here. It's chilly. Kind of cold. But, let me get one more thing. Okay, so the Browns put a tender on Kareem Hunt. Okay, let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? It's chilly out. It's chilly out here. I need to make. Let me rearrange some stuff here. Did you lose Cooper yet? No, we haven't lost Cooper yet. Hold up. Browns release safety. Hold up. We them boys. We're going to put you there. And we're going to move you here. Hold up, guys. We got to get rearranged here. Take the top off of this. Baby cold. Baby cold. There we go. All right. We got a little fire here. And I think, trying to think if I want to move you guys. Let's see. Q. You know what's funny? You know, I keep throwing Q under the bus. Q, I don't mean to throw you under the bus, dog. You know you're one of my peeps, okay? Q is one of my peeps. Now, some of you guys that are younger, you're going to learn something. And that is, when you get older, you wake up a couple times in the middle of the night. And you have to go to the little boys' room sometimes. And so I always wake up around 4:30 or so. And woke up this morning like I usually do. And I went to the little boys' room, and I always take my cell phone with me so that way I can do research. You know, when you're trying to keep up with the Dallas Cowboys, you got to do stuff constantly to keep up with them because shit is always happening at any time, day or night. And so in the middle of the night, I'll wake up and start thinking about something. And so I'll start researching it, you know, while I'm doing, taking care of business there. You know, kill two birds with one stone. And I saw that Q had sent me a message after I went to sleep. And so I responded to it like 4:30 in the morning. And I'm sitting here and I'm going back to my research. And I get a response back. No, it was 5:30. It was 4:30 his time. And so I was just like, Q, why are you still up? It's 4:30 in the morning where you're at. He's like, man. He said, man, I just poured me another drink, man. He said, I've been binge watching. He said, I've been binge watching on Netflix and things. And I'm like, you're still up at 4:30 in the morning, dog? What the hell? It's like, Q, go to bed, man. Go to sleep, man. Get some rest. I'm like, today's going to be a busy day. So here's what I did just go and I washed my hands. I know I touched my face. But I did wash my hands. So Dak is tagged. See, Broderick, that's where you're wrong. Okay, let me explain something to you, Broderick, because see, this is where Junebug, your job's canceled. Well, hey, we're still here. We're going to be here. So here's what you guys don't seem to understand. So hypothetically, Ryan Tannehill just signed a deal for $29.5 million average per year, right? Okay, you understand that, right? Okay, so the way they got the deal structured is basically he's going to be about a $20 million cap hit this year. Next year it'll be like a $30 million hit, and I think the year after that it's a $31 million hit. So they have more money on the cap. The franchise tag number is $33 million a year. $33 million is what they will pay Dak if they don't come to a long-term deal. However, if they work out a contract, let's say it averages $35 million a year. 35 times, let's say it's a 35 million a year, 35 million a year, 4-year deal, and basically 3 years is guaranteed. We'll say that roughly. So that is 105 million guaranteed. Just we'll just say that. Okay, just for the sake of argument. You could go through and say the first year we're only paying, the contract is only $1 million salary, and the rest of it's kind of prorated. So the money that's guaranteed is divided over the 4 years. Okay, I'm explaining too much. But hypothetically, you could sign Dak Prescott to a deal, and it'll cost you about 23 million for the first year. So instead of paying $33 million on cap money, okay, on the cap, the actual amount would be 22 million, which might give you 11 million dollars more to spend on other free agents. That's the difference of getting a deal done versus a franchise tag. And hypothetically, let's say, some of you guys say, well, prove it again for one more year. Let's say, hypothetically, he does 5,000 yards and 35 TDs and 8 interceptions, and we go deep in the playoffs. You're already paying him 33 as a franchise tag this year. Pat Mahomes has gotten his deal done. Deshaun Watson has gotten his deal done, and those guys are in the $40 million range. Then that means next year, you're getting a contract for him long term. It's going to be in the 40s per year, and that's after you've already spent 33. So it behooves you to do it now before it goes up into the 40s. Oh, Junebug, thank you very much for that super chat, man. I appreciate that. Koopa 17 minutes away from hitting the free agent market. That's almost unreal. I can't believe. I really just can't even believe that. I wish I could see better here. So currently the Cowboys have 68.9. Now every team lost a little bit more money because of the new CBA last night, because the minimum salary for players went up. So players got a raise and that got deducted. So we currently have 68. I'm trying to. Sunday Night Football. How did I get Sunday Night Football? I'm trying to see if there's anything else on Amari Cooper. One minute ago from Jane Slater. Since week 9 of 2018 season, he is 5th in the NFL in receiving yards. That's Amari Cooper. Almost 90 yards receiving per game in 18 games. Just 49 per game over the final 7 of 2019. Okay, that's the only thing we got on Amari. And now we wait on Amari Cooper and whether Dak decides to sign the tag by July 15. Two sides manage to hammer out agreement. If they don't, okay. 13 minutes. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Shout out to everybody who's in here. I hope everybody's managing okay while we get through this coronavirus. If you're going to be home, you're right. It is stressful being a Cowboy fan. Try being a... Look, Brian is like, bro, you don't know shit. I'm a Redskin fan. I bet Coop leaves as well, and we wasted number 1. Gallup is... No, I don't think Gallup's the number 1. Gallup benefits from having Amari Cooper and from having Zeke Elliott there. He's not a number 1. No. That's where you're wrong. If Coop sees how Dak is treated, he may not sign with us. Yeah. I'm just amazed. I'm sitting here in amazement of what's going on. And so, in other news, if you hadn't heard, fan activities are canceled for the draft. The draft is still going to be held. They're going to be working on innovative ways to do the draft and make it fan friendly. Total disrespect to Dak. Okay. How you doing, Tony? Russell, how you doing? Spoonie Dog, Lamont Smith, Lee Lucas World, Stuart Morrison, Juno. I still think Dak's going to get his money, but you know the Cowboys are going to put you through hell to get it. What more does the man need to do? He's developed and played well every year. Pay the man already. Dave, don't nobody know what's up with Jerry Jones, man. Jerry Jones is a crazy man. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Why the Cowboys are always the worst contract situations all the time. Where's my mask? Dude, take a look around. I'm in my backyard. Ain't nobody else in my backyard. You see where's my mask? You live in Corona, California. You don't have coronavirus. I think they'll get a deal done for Amari Cooper. I think they'll get that deal done. We got 10 minutes left, guys. 10 minutes left. And then it's Tom Brady will be a free agent. Amari Cooper will. You hold it. This whole thing of we should trade Dak. You can't trade him unless he signs the franchise tag. And he ain't gonna sign the tag until he absolutely positively has to. Now, this is one of the things that's in the CBA that's going to hurt Dak as far as being able to hold out. Where Zeke really didn't get charged to hold out, they ended up increasing the amount the NFL can charge you if you do hold out. So that's going to go against Dak. So he'll be there. And I think Dak will be there to say, you know what? I'm going to play like a motherfucker. I'm going to play like a man possessed. And I'm going to hit the exit. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. You don't feel the same about Amari that you once did? I still believe, and there's no way to know for sure, is Amari was hurt a lot worse than we thought. And Jason Garrett's an idiot, which we all know. But I think he ended up having, that plantar fasciitis. It's one of those things that it doesn't just go away. I think between that and the knee injury, I just don't think that he can perform the same way that he was early in the season, and I think it really got to him. I don't know that he had checked out, so to speak. That's what I believe, but, who knows? I'm just a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll. People feel fear. This is the best time to take advantage of the stock market and loans. If you can get somebody to work with you right now, as far as getting a loan, but yeah. The question is how long will banks and stuff be open? 8 minutes. Bye, Coop and Byron. We can't lose Amari. How you doing, Joshua? Vaughn from Shreveport. Chris Jackson, Lamont Smith. Do I think Cooper deal gets done today? I don't know, man. I would have thought it would have already been done, but here we are, 7 minutes away. Sign a linebacker, Cowboys. Bye, Coop and Byron. Ditto. But, the Cowboys always pull some crazy shit at the last minute, so I don't know. We lost to the Jets not just because of Cooper. We lost to the Jets because of a multitude of things. He wasn't the only guy that wasn't out there. We had Lyle Collins that wasn't there. Tyron Smith wasn't there. They ended up letting them tee off. I kind of like this. You notice that the flame is kind of heating up my coffee cup here. New coach. This could be a soft rebuild. Herschel Walker 2.0. I don't think anybody's going to do a Herschel Walker trade for it. So you're going to trade Zeke? Is that what your plan is? Because I don't know how else you're getting a Herschel Walker type deal. I like that, Stuart. Chicken Little, the sky's falling. Um, I may. Is the sound okay? Let me turn the sound on. Okay. I think I need to actually let me move this because I'm sitting here looking this way. I think I probably need to put the microphone so that way I am talking into the microphone right here. So that way the sound will be a little bit more on me. Okay. And let me put this down on the ground. Hour 2 of free agency. Yeah. Whew. All right, we got 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Okay. Here we go. Still waiting to hear word on Amari. If you guys hear anything, let me know. And Rain, please sign Cooper. Good question. Need a live stream tonight? We will. Oh, don't worry, man. We will be live streaming tonight. We might even start out early tonight. Maybe start out at 8 o'clock. What I do have to do, 5 minutes to go. You're right. What I do have to do is I have to go out. I need to try and go by the pharmacy. I got some blood pressure meds I got to pick up. Joe Men's okay. Yeah, okay. So that's fake news from Joe. Joe, don't come in here with crap. I'm aging myself. I'm 54 years old. There ain't no way it's got ugly with Zeke before the storm cleared, and they're trying to trade Dak for draft picks now that he's tagged. Are they? Oh, are they trying to? I don't think they're trying to do that. I don't think they are, but I could be wrong. Because he would have to sign the tag in order for them to trade him. Byron, can we know that one? Dak needs to give why? I don't understand why it is that the only quarterback in the NFL that people say need to give a discount is Dak Prescott. Why is that? Kirk Cousins had already made $128 million, and he just got another $61 million guaranteed. He should take a damn discount. You're in quarantine in Austin? I think we're all going to be in quarantine before too long. That's why I'm playing. You know, I went out. I got me some pork shoulders. I'm gonna season them up this afternoon. I'm gonna smoke those tomorrow. So I got that to do. I had started building a dresser in my workshop. So tomorrow I'm gonna be live streaming in my workshop with the TV on, so we can follow that stuff, and you guys can watch me build the dresser if you got nothing else to do. If you don't have a honey-do list to do, check Ian Rappaport. Okay. It's so hard to see out here right now. I should be actually inside. Ian Rappaport, Vikings top for Uh-oh. All right, so according to Ian Rappaport 2 minutes ago, Cowboys won't have a deal for Amari Cooper by the time tampering window opens, but they have had talks and obviously want to bring him back. Talks will continue. Wow. Okay. So the Dallas Cowboys are like me. I always wait till the last minute to do my homework, and I usually messed up and got a poor grade. So we got 2 minutes from now, and Amari Cooper can start talking with anybody. Foles to the Cowboys might be possible. Okay. Dak should be the highest paid player. Look how much he made. 4 years. It's like only 3. It's actually $4 million, Steve. It's 680,000. I'm sorry, 680,000, and then $2 million. So it's right around 4. Yeah, so Coop, they're still working on it, supposedly, but we haven't heard about a deal, and it is 11:59. So damn. Jerry is what he is, and yeah. Coop has hit, well, as far as we know, right, shutting down is happening. Say what? I'm seeing some messages come across. Yeah, I think the whole country is going to be shutting down. Eagles offer Cooper $24 million. Amari Cooper is gone. He's not staying in Dallas. Don't give a discount. They got the money. Break them. All right, so it is now 11:59. It's about to turn over, guys. Yeah, I already talked about that. That's what Ian Rappaport was saying, that talks will continue, but there's no deal that's in it. So you know the buzzards are going to be circling right now. They're going to be on the phone calling his ass and his agent right now. Big foreign. Dak should hold out, honestly, very disrespectful. Why do I need a... hold on. Hold up, dude. Stop with the mask. The mask is to keep you from spreading to somebody else. Okay? There's a lot of misconceptions about what, oh man, you got to wear a mask. First of all, there's very few of the masks out there that you can actually get that are actually thin enough to keep that virus from going through. If you're wearing a sanding mask, dust mask for drywall and stuff like that, nuisance mask, they ain't going to do shit. And I am in my backyard by myself. In my house is my wife, Michael, and myself. If it's here, it's here now. Ain't nobody else coming to my house. We ain't coming and going. We're here. I don't need a mask. Stop the panic. Okay? Stop it. And yes, I did wash my hands when I was in there and ain't been no place else. So either I already had it or didn't. But I know, stop touching my face. Right. Thank you, Q. Right. If you have the infection so it's not passing to others. I am here. Do you see, you think my fish are going to get in the fish pond? You think they're going to get them? They're not. Okay? Jeez. Pay the man. Dak lost $30 million last year, not signing now, another $30 million this year if he holds out. No. Well, he's going to get 33 this year because he's tagged. He ain't losing any more money. But here's the thing, taking a bad deal, they were originally only offering for that deal they had in September, $90 million guaranteed. Right now, Kirk Cousins just signed for 61 for 2 years guaranteed. I'm sorry, 66. He'll make it up on the other side of it. Manuel, did you just send me one? Did you just send me one? I haven't looked at them today. Thank you, Cowboy Speak. Set people straight. If you're not sick, you don't need to wear one. No Dak, no Cooper. No, you got Dak. Jet, are you leaving, buddy? Jet was actually in his office because he had to, they were doing a statewide testing on the computer system. People are so sheltered. Yeah, I have to agree with you. They did him dirty. I don't know too much. I don't know why the trolls love me so much, man. No, Dak's tag is actually $33 million. Jared Jones better start looking for wide receivers. Well, Hopkins is actually available if you want to make a trade for him. Ask for a trade, Dak. Okay, but Cowboys Nation, listen. I have been very selective on where I've been. I've been, I was with a group of 4 couples up in Deep Creek, Maryland. We didn't go anyplace. I have been using hand sanitizer. I've been using bleach wipes. Whenever I go anyplace in my car, I have actually bleach wipes. I wipe down my handle. I wipe my hands with them and then hand sanitize them, okay? Wipe the steering wheel. I even take a one of those bleach wipes with me, and before I touch the cart, I'm wiping the handles and all that kind of stuff, okay? And I have been basically staying in as much as possible. Now, here's some good news for everybody who's going crazy, because here in Virginia, I think we have 45 cases, and I think there's 30 some in Maryland and stuff like that. What they're already saying, they're reporting, is some of the people who have already come down with it are actually recovering and doing well. Okay? So yes, some people will die. There will be a lot of people who will die from this. But there's also going to be a lot of people that survive. It's not a death sentence. This is not like the zombie apocalypse. All right? It's not like, you get bitten by a zombie and, now you're just going to be trying to feed on everybody else. So stop trying to panic people. The best thing we all could do would be tune into the Joe Boo Sports Report. Even if you're a troll, keep on in here sitting and chatting. Stay home. So if you do have it, we know that you have it and you get treated. If you don't have it, you're not getting it. Let this thing go through. Let's have the pain right now. Let's try and do the best we can to help each other out. Like I said, I'm going to cook some pork shoulders. I'm going to freeze some of that. So if it ends up being we got to be in for a long time, and I know somebody, hey, man, Clarence is over at his house around the corner. Hey, man, we running out of food, man. Can you help a brother out? And I say, hey, man, I'm going to make a big pot of chili. I got stuff that I can make chili with. I can make me some soup. I got some chicken pieces, some thighs, and some, split chicken breasts, and I'm going to go ahead and do some shredded chicken, put that in the freezer, and have some chicken broth. So I'm planning on being able to stay home, okay? That's the best thing for everybody to do. Everybody's out there, but man, I got to go pay my cell phone and hustle. No, man, listen. There was a time when there weren't restaurants for us to go eat at. There was a time when you weren't having to go out here and, go work out in the gym and things because there was no gym to go to. There was a time when there were things like, we didn't have like PlayStation, Game Boy, and the internet. I could understand going stir crazy then. I'm sitting outside, nice weather. I got TV on, so I'm listening to what's going on with the NFL. I got 632 of my best friends right here. I got a fire, I got a coffee, and hell, I got enough fat that I can live off for a couple of weeks. So stay home and be cool. Be cool. So right now, what we do know right now is Tom Brady can talk to anybody. And we're hearing that basically Tampa Bay and New England are the only two possibilities because San Francisco said, we're out. Tennessee signed Tannehill. And Jameis Winston is talking to other teams, and they did not put a franchise tag on him. So Jameis Winston is out there. We know Teddy Bridgewater can talk to some teams. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Enjoy the outdoors. Well, actually, and I stop. Bad hand. Stop it. Michael is actually out doing DoorDash right now. The way it's set up right now is eating at restaurants and bars are no-go. And food delivery is still available. So he's actually been out delivering food for people. He's got his wipes, he's got his sanitizer, and actually the way they do it at least is you just had to go in, grab the food, and basically you're just dropping it off. You're not exchanging money because that's where you kind of, let me get, here's the money. No, I don't want that money, okay? So at least with DoorDash, it's all paid electronically, and so he's doing that. So he's doing that. My wife is upstairs working from home, doing, United Way business via computer remotely, and I'm here, and I am enjoying talking with you guys. So that's what we gonna do. I do have to go out and help a friend by changing the toilet. Michael's going to get eaten by the crumb. Okay. Wait, Tom Brady is going to the Eagles? I'm right. And Q has been out. Okay, now here's the difference though, Q. Here's the difference. He ain't hanging at Buc-ee's where people are getting like a truckload of shit shopping from Missouri. He ain't in. Bucky's up here picking up the damn crawfish bucket. Man, I need to get me one of these crawfish. Man, you see that? He ain't going doing all that shit. He's like grabbing the food, dropping it off, wiping my shit down. Okay, I'm not trying to have a contact with nobody, but you know. The Cowboys have officially allowed Amari Cooper, Randall Cobb, Robert Quinn, and Byron Jones to hit. Yep. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Talking about money. Don't be surprised. Well, they kind of have in a way, because what's here's what's funny for me, because I said, you know what, I always like to keep cash. I'm always scared that there might be something happens where they shut down the grid, and all of a sudden, you know, all that stuff where you Samson Pay and things like that, or your debit card, that don't shit work. I was like, I'm gonna have some cash, okay? Because yeah, I'm gonna keep some cash. But today, I was kind of like, you know, I'm just gonna use my debit card. I ain't trying to touch their hands. I ain't trying to touch some money that's been, you know, I'm just gonna stay away from cash for now. I'll keep what's in my pocket for an emergency, but you know, I'm good with using my debit card. You're not even a Dallas Cowboy fan. They did the man dirty. Should have given him his contract. Man, Bucky's is the shit. Is the same, man? Okay. Laughing at me, waiting until the last minute. Well, here's the thing. I was actually out of town. I just went out for a few things. See, I tell you, here's what I went for. Figuring that there's no toilet tissue. I got plenty because I always go to BJ's. I went to BJ's and got a couple pounds of sliced roast beef and cheese and stuff. A couple loaves of bread from them, and I got a New York strip steak, whole roast, and I'll cut that down. And the extra fat that I cut off and stuff I use to help make dog food for the dogs. Along with some carrots and rice and stuff like that. So we're going to make some homemade dog food for the dogs. I'm going to be like Michael Anthony, who makes food for his dog, for my wife's dog. He was given, we assume, Cowboys 1971, we assume as fans that he was given a contract that was a good contract. Not every contract that's offered is a good one, you know? Ask a lot of music artists that have been given contracts that lost their masters and didn't pay him shit. You know, just because they offered him a contract does not mean it was a good contract. What do I put in my coffee? This is actually like a keto coffee. I use Maxwell House coffee, and I put heavy cream in it, and I put a keto coffee creamer in it. Eagles going to do big things this off season. Okay, Tiara, how you doing? What's up? What about Jerry, Judy? Let Coop walk? Well, everybody's walked. I think the Cowboys have just decided, you know what? We're just going to just drop everything, and we're just going to do what we do. We're going to wait. We're going to hold on to Dak Prescott. We'll see what these other guys get offered, and we'll see if we can compete. And I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't have a goddamn clue as to what the Cowboys are doing. We tagged Dak Prescott, franchise tag exclusive, and they've been working on Amari Cooper but haven't gotten a deal yet. They're going to continue to work on a deal for him, but he could actually start talking to other people right now. MZ Money, are you freaking out because of coronavirus, or are you freaking out because we haven't signed anybody? Well, I need a clarification on that. If you're freaking about the coronavirus, be cool. Be cool. Don't panic. Okay? Make sure you got some food at home and keep your ass at home here on the Joe Boo Sports Report. How about that? Now, if you're freaking out about the Cowboys, what the hell are they doing? The Cowboys are crazy. Okay, that I understand. I understand that completely. Okay? I don't know what the Cowboys are doing. I don't see a plan here. Thus far, let's think about what we've done this right now. we've taken Cooper Rush and we have tendered him $2.1 million. That's it. That's all we've done. Cooper freaking Rush and franchise tag Dak Prescott. So right now, Joe Looney is a free agent. Robert Quinn, Jason Witten, Byron Jones, Randall Cobb, Amari Cooper, as well as a lot of other guys are all free to negotiate with anybody. Tanking for Trevor Lawrence. Jerry and Steven need to step down. Cowboys tanking for Trevor Lawrence. Tennessee used their tag on Henry. Blake Jarwin too. Eagles won today. Dak is the man. We need to make sure he's happy for longevity. Broderick, I have to agree with you on that. Manuel wants me to shout out his channel. It's called Star Stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think Jason Witten is gone. I think that's pretty much well known. Wow. Eagles suck in free agency. Look last year. Okay. Blake Jarwin, vicious. I like that table. This is actually, okay, so I need to actually do a video on this. But this is actually, I built this. There's a hole in the deck that I have where I took and dug, made a little foundation, poured some cement, built up with cinder blocks, the base for this, and then I put these stones around it, and I ran, it's hollow, so I ran the plumbing in it for the propane gas, and I bought the insert to go in here, and a big piece of stone, and cut it out. So it's actually, let me adjust the camera. Whew. It feels nice. It feels good out here because it's about, I'd say about 55 with a little breeze stirring. Woo. Then I moved the other side. Ah, boy. What's the update? Well, if you want to know, all the moves the Cowboys have made is they franchise tag Dak Prescott. And we can end right there. That's all we've done. Okay, so there we go. That's a better look at it. This piece over here is actually a top that goes on top of it that actually will cover it, or you can lay cards on it and eat off of it or whatever. It also keeps it dry when it rains or snows or whatever. What other players in the market should be looking? Dak is our quarterback now and future. Philadelphia, y'all's quarterback was a wheelchair when you gave him a contract. Nobody wanted him. Goodbye, Randy. Did we kick somebody out? Say what? Who's my favorite streamer on Chatterbait? Chat. What is Chatterbait? I don't know what. Okay. NFL free agency predictions: where Tom Brady, Philip Rivers signed, Amari Cooper. You can also put Jameis Winston on that list too. My hometown is where the Monopoly game. That's what we're doing today. Okay. Oh, you have one of the yeah, we had one for Waynesboro. Dallas doesn't care about the fans. You're convinced by that. Cowboys are greedy. Cooper will go wherever Tom Brady goes, I think. Let's be honest, Cowboys screw the pooch in ways they've never done before. It's hard to argue with those ideas, man. Please, somebody tell me. Dak deal is good. Haskins going to own the NFC East this season. Oh my God, beast mode. It's amazing that we got Redskins fans that actually coming up out the woodwork these days. Okay. All right. So AJ Green got the franchise tag. This is hilarious. We are sad. I was wondering what the Cowboys administration is doing. I don't know. I really just don't know. Tank for Trevor. That's what we're doing. Jerry Jones needs a straight jacket. Damn, Q. You going to Buc-ee's today? Whew. You are right. There's a lot of negative people in here for sure. Damn. Coop will be in Dallas. I think they'll get a deal done for him because he really wants to be. Quit freaking out. It's a new system. Jerry lost his mind. Oh, my God. Well, I must say that I'm kind of surprised. You didn't think Redskin fans were real? You thought they were a myth. How did I do that? How do you do what? Dak has more TDs, and yeah, he does. How you doing, Twan? What's up, man? Sergio from Sweden. How you doing, man? How's it going in Sweden, man? Are you guys dealing with the same stuff we are here with the coronavirus? Pissed off fans. You're right about that. Okay. I heard Dak. Yeah, Leonard Williams got tagged by the Giants. Everybody keeps forgetting we have a new coach. This is part of the season that sucks. Good question, David. And that may be what the Cowboys are doing is the Cowboys may say, look, here's an offer for you. If you can get a beat out there, we'll match it. And maybe that's the thing that they're looking at now. How do I feel, Mr. Holmes, about the deal? I think the Cowboys do what they've been doing, which is screwing the pooch. I think that they always end up messing up when it comes to contracts. They did with D-Law. They did with Zeke Elliott. Now it looks like they will with Dak. Tierra, you were 100% right. Wentz, they don't talk about it much, but he fumbles a lot. Wait a minute. Mark, why one of your moderators trolling by Jock? One of my moderators is trolling by Jock. I don't know what you're talking about. I see Tierra, I see Q, I see Philly 76 that are moderators. Yeah, it is amazing that Ryan Tannehill got a deal after 10 games, isn't it? And here it is after 4 years, Dak Prescott isn't getting one. I'm mystified with the Cowboys right now. Let me, Amari Cooper trending with Dak Prescott and Amari Cooper. Let's see some of that. Okay, Amari Cooper's telling me both sides are still negotiating. Cowboys officially out Amari Cooper, Randall Cobb, Robert Quinn, Byron Jones all hit the free agent market. We all know that. Byron Jones, Robert Quinn, Randall Cobb, Anthony Brown, Malik Collins. We literally have nobody on the team locked down. I'm wow. Wow. This actually, wow, that's actually, shout out to Law Nation. He popped this out here, stats-wise. Damn, I didn't realize this. because DeAndre Hopkins is actually a free agent, or excuse me, on the trading block, right? And a lot of guys will say, "Oh man, we got to go get that guy, man. That guy's incredible." But check this out. Hopkins' season, he had 104 receptions, 1,165 yards, 7 TDs, 11.2 yards, right? That's a good season. But check it out. Amari Cooper had only 79 receptions, which is far below what Hopkins had. But he had more yards than Hopkins last year, even with them being injured. He had 1189 to 1165. He had one more touchdown than Hopkins, and he averaged 4 yards more per completion. Did you guys know that? Damn. Snoop Dogg said, "Pay Dak." You're going to send Randy Marsh. You're going to send Monterey Philly and a John Kitna jersey? Okay. I'm down to rebuild. Chargers and Tampa Bay are expected to be the 2 contenders for New England for Tom Brady. Okay. Okay. New Mexico Cowboy. I could understand if he was playing hardball like that with everybody. He was playing hardball with D-Law and then caved. He was playing hardball with Zeke and caved. And so now all of a sudden you're going to change? All the guns in Texas and Jerry Jones is still alive. Oh, come on, man. Stuart Morrison, calm down, little chickens. If Coop leaves, I'll donate an autograph item to Mark for a raffle. Okay. Appreciate the super chat, man. Well, you can only get a maximum of 4 compensatory picks. Right now, it looks like we're going to get 4 compensatory picks the following year. Damn. Barry Davis, what? I missed that. Hey, Mark, this is your disabled buddy, Drew. Guess what? You already know it like there's a storm coming. You right about that. Randy Marsh, Markety Mark, okay? Because we're getting to the bottom of the cookie jar. Thank you, Randy. I actually built this. I need to do some more repair work. I actually built the whole bench and stuff out here. This is actually made out of Douglas fir 2x4s. I've got full set of cushions and stuff that actually go in here, but I don't pull them all out because it's a pain in the ass, and I don't like to leave them out in the weather. Could you imagine being Mike McCarthy right now and basically you don't have a team? Yeah. The fire actually looks even better at night, so I might do my live stream out here tonight because it's kind of the end of the world burning down here. Barry Davis said, if Dak was what? Oh, wow. You think Elliott's contract? Well, thanks to Shot Glass. Joshua, make sure you send me a picture. Brady will start week 1. And if he does, he'll be the oldest quarterback ever to start a game. This wood is actually the natural color of it. It's actually been here forever. Oh, this stuff right here has been stained. This has been with an outdoor sealant. Cheers. I think I may need to get another bottle of liquor. The world is on fire since the day you got tagged. Well, Mark, I hope you're right that very good things are coming for the Cowboys. I hope so. I am out of the business of trying to guess what's going to go on because you just can't figure it with the Cowboys. I don't think Dak Prescott would hold out. I think Dak would be is a team guy, and for Dak, he's going to look at it as, okay, I'm going to play my ass off so that way either the Cowboys will pay me a king's ransom or I will be a free agent and somebody else will. Well, Fred Funkin' Bear, I can understand that one. It's hard sometimes. It's real hard. Sometimes I have to bite my tongue. Okay, Lloyd, hey, Lloyd, where are you located? Eagles are going to take Byron Jones. Now you can't pay him and Amari because Dak needs Amari, so bye-bye, BJ. Okay, Byron Jones. Free agent negotiating window. Colts interested in Phillip Rivers. Okay. That's interesting. What's amazing is Jacoby Brissett, you guys know, got $27.5 million last year. So Phillip Rivers, you're afraid that he may have to get what he may need to do a Russell Wilson, say, if you don't get my deal done by April 15th, I will never sign a long-term deal. Cowboys have a plan, will have a team, whether they'll be good or not is another story, yeah. So Murray said he was going to stay regardless. Now, was Dak greedy? Wait a minute, hold it. They didn't lie. Stephen A., Marcus Spear, and Snoop said to say that, but didn't come out the way he said it. Okay. There's only a certain level of competence you can expect at this point. Okay. Yeah, everybody who got the shot glass, we definitely going to need to get our shot glasses out. I'll put money on Byron. Well, you know what? Maybe that'll be kind of like, you know how the Eagles had with Orlando Scandrick. Hopefully it'll work out for them that way. How about that? Oh, Lloyd, you're in Spotsylvania, man. That's just down the road. When all you have is to hate on a team's front office, you got nothing. Shout out to Randy on that one. Dominic, you're an Eagle fan. Have a blessed day. You too, man. How you doing, Greg? Dak is not greed. That agent of his is. Yeah, Cowboys gamer, you hit the nail on the head. You know what? We're not going to reset the market, and you do with Zeke Elliott. So, yeah. Yeah, Chris Harris, I think definitely is a possibility. You take shots every night, so no need to pay him. Okay. Dak is nowhere near the table. Dak is chilling. Mark, why do Dak got to play his ass off? Dak, just leave. Because if he plays his ass off, either the Cowboys are going to finally have to step up and pay a boatload or a king's ransom, or he goes someplace else and gets a boatload. The better you play and you say, damn, that guy's played really good for 5 years and he's a free agent, yeah, they're going to back up the truck. This is definitely bad for business. Thank you, Cowboys Nation 1971. I appreciate you being here as well, man. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff on the channel because of what's going on with the coronavirus. Yeah, they definitely, Daniel, they did tag Dak. So right now, he's going to be scheduled for $33 million. Negotiations are continuing. The Cowboys made an offer last week that they thought was a good offer. Dak's people came back with an offer last night, and everything went quiet from the Cowboys, and they slapped a tag on it. What the heck? NFL Network breaking news. What's the breaking news? Oh, that's We already talked about that. Breaking news that the fan participation at Vegas will not be going on, but the draft will be going on time. Mark for Dak's new negotiator. Okay. All right. Junebug, he's not going anywhere this year. No, he's not. So, Star, if Kirk Cousins just got an extension for $33 million, how do you see Dak Prescott taking 31 and a half? I don't understand how you think that that's even. And Ryan Tannehill just got 29 and a half. That's Sheila. You know what I love? Tierra and Sheila. I love how the ladies in here have more knowledge in football than some of you fans out there. Some of you fans are like, oh, well, just trade Dak. Get a whole bunch of picks. You can't trade somebody that's not under a contract, and unless he signs a franchise tag, you can't trade him. And Sheila understands that if he plays under a franchise tag, which some of you guys are applauding, yeah, make him play underneath franchise tag. It's a hard $33 million. It means you have less money to spend on others. So right now, with that hard number for Dak Prescott, here's the problem. That 33 from the 77, that only leaves 44 minus the extra money. So right now, we'll only have about $40 million to spend. So that's why everybody's a free agent at this moment. Oh, Maui definitely knows. I'm sorry, Maui. I meant collectively. All of you, I know Miss Jackie does. I know you do. We got some very knowledgeable football women and very lovely football women in here. But Maui does too. Some of you guys. Okay. I'm just saying. Typically, some of these fools in here see, oh, man, why does I try and make a compliment and I get trashed for it? I'm trying to say. See what you did? You made me touch my face. Shut down in South Florida. Sign Cooper ASAP. Dak will sit out. Robbie Radford, I agree 100%, and also some of the nicest looking ones too. Amen, Cowboys Nation. You're right. They're always talking trash. You're right about that. What is E2 saying about that? Yeah, okay. I've been telling him for about 3 weeks. You guys remember, I was on the fence when I came back. I said, I don't know about this. I said, the way this shit's kind of rolling, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to make a flight for that. I said, I don't think it's going to be done. I'm going to have it. Your sister knows more about football than you do? Well, that's true with most Skins fans. Zeke is the greedy one. I'll have to call you back, Rondo. It's only March. Don't panic. We're just having football withdrawal. It's okay. Just joining. I'm at work. And see, there's another one of our knowledgeable football ladies, Emily Ann. What have I missed besides Dak getting? Well, basically, here's the news on the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott is franchise tagged. Cooper Rush is tendered. That's it. That's the list. Everybody else is now a free agent. Sad they didn't pay him. Lisa Colin, you're new. I don't remember you being here, Lisa. Welcome to the Jobu Sports Report. The drama in Dallas tonight at 7. Yeah. Hopefully we sign Coop. Well, right now, technically, Um, he's a free agent right now. He can talk with anybody.
You should start banking with Chime. They have no hidden fees, and they'll cover you when you're in a pinch with no overdraft fees. With Spot.
Is that the guy? Is that the guiding light? What? Problematic 33, amen. Because that's where people keep saying he turned down. Yeah, you don't know how those deals really work, and I can guarantee you that the Cowboys have more loopholes and things like that to be able to get out of stuff. Cobb was a great slot receiver. I agree with you, man. You know, the buzzards are circling right now to get ready to start picking our guys off. Dak undervalued. Problem is, Tyron Lacey, we got a lot of people that are just going out the door. We got a lot of holes to fill. Cobb is a baller. I would have traded a fifth-round pick for Calais Campbell. Hell yeah, I would have, in a heartbeat. Hang on one second here. Sorry, had to take care of that. Why is no one signing? I wish I had an answer for that one for you. I don't know what the Cowboys are doing right now. I'll be honest with you. I really just don't know. But I tell you what, I need to go take care of some stuff. I'm going to be keeping my ears to the grindstone here. And any other news that happens, we're going to be back. We're going to be live streaming tonight. We'll probably start out early. My normal live stream is at 9 o'clock. And I will definitely, if something breaks with anybody signing or anything like that, I'll be sure to post a video. But I need to go handle some stuff and get ready to go take care of this toilet. So let me go ahead and finish this off with this. As of right now, the Dallas Cowboys, well, no, I tell you what, let's hold up. We'll listen to this real quick. Let me grab us. Uh-oh. I messed that up. Let's turn that up. This is still crazy to me, guys.
Tom Brady now allowed to talk to other teams. Remember, the Patriots did somewhat surprisingly replace their franchise tag on guard Joe Tooney, trying to keep him in New England. And this is a team that did finish in first place in the AFC East once again with a 12-4 record, who were defeated by the Tennessee Titans in the first round of the playoffs. It is the Tom Tracker. That's what we've got going on.
The Tom Tracker? Oh, Lordy. I still don't think Tom Brady's going anywhere. I still don't think he's going anywhere.
Seek employment elsewhere, but Ken, maybe the best thing for Tom Brady is to stay where he is.
I was hoping you'd continue that scenario a little.
Relationship tips are coming soon, but
Never, ever.
the TV 12 at
I don't think Tom. I still say Tom Brady's not going anywhere.
Figure out what's best for him at this point, but I do subscribe a little
Emily Ann, you sent me a picture, but I can't seem to get it.
partly because of my life. I mean,
My Wi-Fi out here is slow.
at some point, maybe you want to stay. Maybe you want to stay. I've always thought he would stay.
Oh, yeah, Emily. Yeah, we talked about that. Amari Cooper, they didn't get a deal done, so he's everybody's free agent. There's very few people who are under contract for the Dallas Cowboys, so we may be looking at a totally new roster coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end this stream, and I'll be updating anything that happens with the Cowboys. I appreciate everybody being here for the last 2 hours, but let me get some of this other stuff out of the way, and then I am completely hunkered down. I'm Mark Holmes, and appreciate all of you being here. See you soon.